What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here, Count, Captain, and Vol, before the stream even started. And then right when we started, Asamiya, Jack, Tanya, Mike's the Pick, and Hummus. What is up? And tater salad. Howdy, partner. So the question of the day, I got like I got heated about by myself watching a video I don't know if you guys know who Nare Soul is, but she's a pianist and composer, musician, and has like a big YouTube channel and stuff like that. And her latest video was like, "What is cheesy?" Essentially. And I feel like I got so upset. I got so upset. I'll play some music and then tell you why. You know what? I'm gonna play something that's well, no. You know what? Actually, yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Did she say recuerdos? No. But she might, I mean, that would fit. You know what? I'm doing it. We're gonna. Yeah, Count. I'd say cheesy and corny. I'd use them interchangeably, essentially. Thanks for the claps. I'm gonna keep going back and forth between music and my thoughts on this because I've thought about this for a very long time. And almost going back to an older question of the day, it was like, what's something you've changed your mind about? It's about this sort of thing. I've gone from, I feel like, a very sort of traditional, conservative like approach to music, and switched over to, I don't know, a more not pragmatic or practical, but kind of more, I don't know, just something that's like where you maybe pragmatic, just something where you're like really thinking about the purpose of the music. Switch to butt rock. I mean, that's my true, where my heart truly lies. Where for the very first time, I've talked about, some of you have heard me say this a bunch, playing music with people and them saying, it sounds too good. Play something, like, just play it different. Don't have so many notes or something like that. And that happened again this past week. But for the first time, I think I truly understood. It was like, we're trying to do this ridiculous thing, this ridiculous butt rock thing. If you start playing chords that have like 6 different pitches in them, that's like, that doesn't fit. Like, that's like, there's nothing funny about that. It's like, oh, that sounds really good. It's like, that's not what our goal is. Our goal is to be as ridiculous as possible. So like, it's like, yo, don't do that. Like, one of the things we were doing is we were starting out with this idea to just be like this like chugging thing to start out as like this intro, like, and so my mind goes to this, like, okay, it's hard on this guitar, like, and now it's like, dude, that's like actually intense, and like you're building up tension. Like, you're really building up tension, but we're not trying to build up tension. We're just trying to start something dumb. Like, and so I was like, oh yeah, I actually shouldn't do that. I should just, well, not even it's like, we don't want to sound like good and be like, oh, that's really interesting or cool. It's like, we want this to sound ridiculous. And like, that doesn't sound ridiculous. It doesn't fit with like the context of what we're playing. Bonsoir, wahaha. What's up? You're aw. Hey, thanks, Dan. How have you been? And thank you for the 3 years of sub support. Thanks, dude. Make it sound like banjo? What, the guitar? Mr. Uzi one? Here, let me play another song, and then I'll go into more. You're doing well? That's good to hear. I'm doing. It's such a simple question. It seems like it should be such a simple question, but I think I'm doing better than the last time we spoke, which isn't a bad thing. So, oh, hello there, Hungin. Hello, hello. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Alright, that's it. Oh, you mean in terms of like making it sound ridiculous? I gotcha, yeah. But the banjo, if we were trying to do ridiculous country stuff, over the top ridiculous country stuff, then that would definitely work. feel like I don't play that one that much. It's a study by Heitor Villa-Lobos. I do this one every once in a while. Sendril, welcome in, and thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you liked it. It's a study piece, but I think you can do some cool things with it. Yeah, so I think one of the main things I realized when thinking about this, cheesiness, this corniness thing is, I'm not sure if, well, here's one of the things that some people brought up, like an example of something that's cheesy, a piece of music. Canon in D by Pachelbel. And I don't think that works unless you think that it was cheesy when it was written. I'm not convinced that you can later in time make something cheesy. I think the person who does it can be cheesy, and they can do it in a cheesy way. And you can take something that's great and make it cheesy. But I don't think the thing itself is cheesy because of that. Okay, I'm gonna play something else that's maybe cheesy because it's overplayed. Let me do two things. A few things. Murloc, thank you for the 26-month resub. It is nice to see you. Because it was written an orchestration exercise? I don't think so. I wouldn't say so. This piece I'm about to play, I think what it comes down to is whether you're being authentic or not. And I think it's maybe easy to take these things that are really nice and not be genuine or authentic with how you do it. And so maybe you go through motions and it can come across as just awkward in some way. Maybe we can watch this video at some point, because this stemmed from watching a video that Narisoul just put out. And so I think if I were to do this, if I'm not feeling this and I just go oh, I need to be romantic. So what is romantic? It's this. And I go and it's is that how you hear the song? Or are you just move it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Would the reverb you use destroy the room character? I mean, I guess in a certain sense, but I don't want the character of the room. I don't want the character of the room. I want the fake room. I want the fake room, which is a cathedral. Right, so it's so Tanya, is laughing and stuff, and it's silly because, well, I'm being silly. That was totally not genuine. It's a caricature of that piece, yeah. What's up, ASDF? So I don't think that would make the piece cheesy. I think that would make that person and that performance cheesy. But then I don't think you also need to go uh-oh, well, what are some of the things the person did? They played with rubato, and there was like some extreme changes in dynamics and stuff like that. So therefore we must go. Nothing over the top. So now it's not cheesy. But it's like, yeah, it's not cheesy. It's not anything anymore. That's dead. That sucks. You suck. That sucked. Now that piece isn't cheesy, it's garbage. So it's like, okay, so what if you just like genuinely express yourself with whatever the thing is and just play it like however you're hearing it? Now, this is going to be a little strange because now I'm like in my own head and I'm thinking about things. And when you're trying to express things in terms of emotion and stuff, oftentimes thinking isn't the best, because it can override and sort of distort the things that you're actually genuinely feeling. It can be, you can start responding to, you can filter things and be like, oh, what do people think of this if I do this? And so now I'm not going to do this. Or maybe people want me to do this thing, so I'm going to do this. And both of those are forced and not genuine anymore. Like, social pressures will distort how you interpret a piece of music. How's it going, Sonoshi? And Bitter Coder, welcome back. I'm glad you are enjoying this cheesy piece. So I was just trying to play how I heard the thing in my head. And I think if I try to do that, it'll be the closest thing to whatever it is that I'm like genuinely feeling, even if I'm not aware of it. Like I don't even think I have to be aware of it. Which gets, I think it ties like really into a larger thing, which I've mentioned here before, which is that I'd like people here in the stream, and also just when they're around me in general, I like people to feel comfortable around me and feel like they can just be themselves and not have to be something different. And the reason I think that's connected is because I wonder that I get the feeling that people think if they play certain pieces of music, it'll make people like them more or think better of them. And if they don't play other ones, it'll also do the same thing. So it's like I gotta play the right music and I gotta do it this certain way, where it really seems like if you just play what you like, how you like it, there may be people that hate you and like hate it, but you trying to fake it isn't gonna help the situation. It'll just let you know sooner than you would have known that you actually weren't in the right place in the first place, and that those people, they weren't listening to the right music from the right person in the first place. Intention, perception, expression don't match up. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it's definitely part of it, right? But he's trying. Well, that's the thing. When people are like, I don't like his playing, you know, his interpretation stinks, something like that. It's like, I'm like totally fine with that, but it is very genuine, and it comes from a place of like knowledge and experience. So it's like I have to. There's a lot of things, like a lot of. I was just listening to some of his stuff from Bach, and like just recently I was listening to some old CDs, and I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of this, but of parts of it. But there are other parts that I love. But the whole thing, there's nothing cheesy about it, because sometimes it's like over the top. Bach is like actually a really good example. Good morning, Hartmut. And Kit the Sun, what is up? Welcome back again. That was something Hans Zimmer said in this video. And like, I don't care if you're Hans Zimmer. I don't even care if Bach said this. I disagree with him. It's like, you have to play certain things certain ways. And like, you can't play Bach romantically. It's like, shut up. I can do whatever the hell I want. You don't have to. And I can appreciate it when people play it like in a straight way, if that's what they want to do. And if they're really doing that, but if they're like forcing themselves to do it because they think it's right, then like, what are you doing? Hey, Becky and Cloud, thank you for the raid. Here comes the music gang. Let me play some music for the music gang. In fact, I was just, yeah, sure, we'll do this. Bach was very romantic. That's what I think. Anyway, yeah, okay, I'll rant in just a couple minutes. Becky and Cloud, thank you again for the raid and bringing everybody over. And Vol, thank you for gifting them a sub. I do appreciate it. So that was my romantic, inappropriately romantic interpretation of a Sarabande by Bach from his first Lute Suite. Actually, the piece that comes right after that is this. Potentially cheesy, but that piece is actually awesome, especially the second part. Amazing. You subscribe. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jim. Eosfen and Emma, thank you for the follows. What am I doing? I'm getting a bunch of DMs. And Turbo, thank you for the follow. So for those who are new, my name is Rafi. Schnaff is just a nickname, and my main thing is guitar, like you see here, which I usually do for a couple hours on stream. But then I also like improvising, particularly on the keyboard, and then I do sing some stuff too. Foffy, thank you for the 3-month resub. Maybe I can, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's cheap and cheesy. But we're gonna do it. It's cheap and cheesy. Maybe. In English, Foffy. Well, it sounds like Fofi.
Je n'avais jamais ôté mon chapeau devant personne. Maintenant je rampe et je fais le beau quand elle me sonne. J'étais chez méchant, elle me fait manger dans sa menotte. J'avais des dents loups, je les ai changées pour des quenottes. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. J'étais dur à cuire, elle m'a converti, la fine mouche. Et je suis tombé tout chaud, tout rôti contre sa bouche, qui a des dents de lait quand elle sourit, quand elle chante, et des dents de loup quand elle est furie. Quelle me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. Je subis sa loi, je file tout doux sous son empire, bien qu'elle soit jalouse au-delà de tout, et même pire. Une jolie pervenche qui m'avait paru plus jolie qu'elle, une jolie pervenche un jour amoureux à coups d'ombrelle. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche. Tous les somnambules, tous les magémons disent sans malice, quand ses bras en croix, je subirai mon dernier supplice. Il en est de pire, il en est de meilleur, mais as-tu prendre quand se pend ici, quand se pend ailleurs, s'il faut se pendre. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui ferme les yeux quand on la couche. Je me suis fait tout petit devant une poupée qui fait maman quand on la touche.
So yeah, I also do some singing stuff. Can you tell what the song's about? It's about Georges Brassens and his lover. Susu, thank you for the follow. Also, La Patate du Calvados. Calvados. And thanks for the claps. Yo, Strumpf, what's up? You like the last chord? In that video, I think someone says that we're talking about cheesy stuff today. It's kind of a cliche way to, kind of cheesy way to end it, but I like it and I think it works. So what, am I not going to do it just because it's like, yeah, shut up. Koal, thanks for the claps as well. It was wonderful things. Oh, the Calvado, like Norman. Okay, gotcha. I was like, it just looks like something Spanish to me, like Calvados, but. Yo, what's up, Beta? How are you doing today? And Sir Tatain, thank you for the claps. So what's happening today? We're talking about cheesy music. It applies to just art, any sort of art in general, I guess. Hey, there you go. Hey, thanks, Nightbot. And I'm playing songs and trying to bring up, trying to tie that in wherever I can. Wherever I can. So, this is a piece I wrote. Again, does it have cheesy things? Kind of, but like you could say that. There's also maybe two main ways to approach this. You go like, is it cheesy? You can be like, okay, we can accept that it's cheesy, but that's not a bad thing. And we can be like, the definition is just something that's been used a bunch or isn't complex. Maybe something like that. Or you could go, no, it has to be a bad thing. And then that kind of changes how you go about the conversation. What is up, Victor? I'm doing good. How's it going? No one mentioned country music, no. Most country music. Yeah, so is it that it's... Here, so I'll play this. Feel free to elaborate on all this stuff. So like this, I coulda, or a major six. It's a minor major seven. This chord you're talking about at the end? It's B minor major 7. James Bond vibes, yeah. And then you're right. It is similar to like a 6/9 chord like this. Oh, no, those are right. Yeah, it has a different type of mysteriousness to it. It's there's something final about it, but still kind of mysterious and lingering. This feels more mysterious and a little more unsettling, probably because. Yeah, so I wrote this. I wanted this to be as relaxing and sort of just like I wanted there to be a sense of like nostalgia or something to it. Like you're thinking back on something nice, but it's kind of all surrounded by something dark because you don't have that thing anymore. And I feel like I actually pushed it quite a bit, going like, there's one part where it starts to walk down with this chromatic thing, and it's like, man, it's getting too complicated. It's nothing crazy, but like, I was like, should I even do this? I feel like it should be simpler. Like, the point is not to blow people's minds with the most groundbreaking music ever. It was to write something that sounded good and gave a very particular feeling. So I hope that as you guys listen to this, it gets that feeling across. And if it does, then I feel like I've achieved my goal. Also, Corbin Zola, thank you for the 6 months with Prime Gaming. Yeah, so Hummus, you came a little after. That was something we had brought up before. Exactly. That's what I think a big part of it is, being inauthentic. So this is I decided to call it Moving On. So if it makes you feel like that, like that's why I said it's about something nice, but you just like there's a tinge of something darker about it. Like you just have to walk away from something. And so there's some pain in it, but good morning, Wei. So I feel like I'd want people to kind of like, while listening to this, like maybe a face and a gesture explains it better. Just kind of like, here are, again, a couple other pieces that are often thought of as, well, cheesy maybe because they're just like overplayed. And so they're like lame. But I don't really care. You're in meditation mode? Nice. What are these I thought it was like, it looked like a rabbit version of a Teletubby for a second. Yeah, I really think authenticity is actually what's really at the core. Because there's clearly something there. There's clearly something there. Clearly people are feeling something. We all know what it means for something to be cheesy. We know the feeling of it. But I'm wondering if part of... so it's not like whether that exists. It's like what actually is it? When does it happen and why? I feel like part of it is actually something you could say social. There's something interpersonal about it. Where, again, you feel like if you do something that's not... You're like not playing like this isn't a cool piece of music to play, that now you'll be judged poorly because of it. And so it's like, so that thing is cheesy. And so like I feel like that could tie into when people are like, oh, I really like this thing, but then everyone started to like it, so now I don't like it. It's like, what do you mean? You don't like it because other people liked it? Like, how did that change stuff? Oh, it maybe made you feel like you weren't as sort of special and unique as you maybe thought you were, because you liked this thing. Now everybody does, so it's not cool, but it's the thing that you liked didn't actually change. It was people and your opinion of them and your opinion of yourself and your opinions of each other is the only thing that's changed. Well, again, I don't know if it's probably not actually Jim, JYM34. But if you like classical guitar, then I'm also glad you found the stream. Oh, it's not naive at all. That's the same composer, Turbo. It's Francisco Tárrega, and he wrote... something like this. It doesn't end with this note, it ends with this. Are we allowed to enjoy All Star now? But so I thought about All Star and Wonderwall and stuff like that. It's like, well, do you like the song? If you do, then you like it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you like it. Like, what the hell? Like, why? People put a lot of effort into being themselves. That's the thing. It's one of those sort of contradictory or it's almost paradoxical things where, like, you can't try to be yourself. Like, trying to be yourself is just not trying to maybe be someone else. So it's just like allowing yourself to be without letting other things get in the way. And I think that's at least how I try to approach music and a bunch of other things in my life too. But I don't know how to say this name. Harun Kanuzan? Hello. Welcome to the stream. So, like, that manifests itself in a lot of different ways. One is, like, if I like a song, I'm going to play another overplayed song by Tárrega. I like it. People seem to like it. I'm going to play it. It's as simple as that. Dat is vraiment en anglais. Et je vais nu répondre en français. I can't really. My French speaking abilities are not the best. I'm much better at reading. You came on the stream to ask for Lagrima? Perhaps I am a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. It was a coincidence. These minor to major. Oh, what, where you have something like we did, like. So it's an E minor, and then all of a sudden it's an E major. If that's what you mean. Rich, what is up? Yeah, when is the return of the king? Also, congrats on the 1 year of sobriety. Heechum, maybe is how you say that? Let me know if that was how to actually pronounce it. But thank you and welcome in. August 4th? Nice. Okay, so it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Flawless victory. Harun, thank you for the follow. Also, The Sauvage? Maybe? Thank you for the follow as well. I like getting people's names right. But there's an international audience, so it can be difficult. Oh. I can play the movement that comes after it. I need to do it more. I gotta remind myself. I gotta keep remembering to do it. And do it more. Pretty sure it's almost memorized just by accident. Nunkai, thank you for the follow as well. Hey, what's up, Beth? Coming in with the best emote, if I do say so myself. So those are two pieces by Agustin Barrios. I'll play a couple more. He was a guitarist and composer from Paraguay, early 20th century. Interesting fellow. All right, I got the beard cam set up. Because we all know that's what this is really for. Can we request the song? I mean, you can maybe like ask for. I don't do like formal requests, so or really informal requests, but I don't know. I kind of just go with the flow. Oh, should we start with beard cam? Whoops. Fleischer Katja, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the alphabet is hard. Maybe I can play the Melancholy Galliard. Interesting. Interesting. Perhaps. I have it right here. Right about here. Oh, close. Dowland. Should we switch to some, What do I like about Twitch compared to performing other contexts? A whole bunch of stuff, actually. One is controlled environment. I actually think this feels interactive, more interactive in a lot of ways that actually playing in person doesn't, which seems counterintuitive, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Scotty? Twitch has emotes, that's true. Harun, thank you for the subscription. Okay, I'll definitely play the, alright, I'll play the Melancholy Galliard. I got it. I like the freedom of what you can do. Like, this is not expected to be a concert. Well, I don't expect it to be a concert. And the people who stick around don't expect it to be a concert either. So that allows for a freedom to do more than just perform music. Because, like, man, 4 hours of if it was just purely music for 4 hours, 4 times a week, just to know it, it's like, it sounds pretty boring to me. You can't have a discussion about cheesiness during a concert. You can't even talk to people or get to know anyone during a concert. But you can when you're streaming. So it combines like so many of the things that I like about music and just like interacting with people in one place. Like, I like talking about this stuff. There's more to music than just like hearing things or playing things. And so you can mix just hearing and playing things with educational aspects to music. I can go and just randomly decide, for an hour, I'm just gonna not say anything and just improvise something on the keyboard. Like, I'm just gonna do that. And there's no, like, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it. There's no set list, there's no anything. I'm just gonna play whatever's connecting with what's happening before it. We're just gonna keep doing that. And so it's coherent, but it's just because it's not like planned out, it doesn't mean it's not coherent. So those are some of the things. What's up, Cello? You like the other angle? I always forget to do it, and if I don't remember before I start playing, then it's too late because I have to click and have OBS be the like the top window. You know what else I like about Twitch as like more so as a viewer? You don't have to sit still and stay quiet in one place for an extended period of time. Like, I've been to a billion different concerts, like recitals and stuff like that, and like, yo, I just don't feel like sitting and staying quiet. Like, dude, what? What's up, JP? Can I ask you to? I mean, again, like you can ask, but I can't make any sort of promises. But and it's like, yo, how much do I want to just sit and like, I don't know, like, oh man, I don't know, like I want to just get up and like at some point, like I want to get up, Jesus. I want to get some food. Maybe I want to play a video game. What if maybe I want to play a video game while I'm listening and watching someone. Maybe I want to talk to the person. You guys can all talk and it makes no noise. It doesn't interrupt anything. It doesn't interrupt anything. Now, there is one huge thing that it lacks, and that is, man, there's just something sort of intangible about being in person. So it's not like, yeah, it's just objectively better. So it's not that, but there's like amazing things about it. And then also, I just feel really comfortable playing in this setting. Just stream it. Yeah, it's the same thing. You know what? I should train myself to do this. Okay. What's up, Nuffles? Becky and Cloud, thanks for sticking around for so long after the raid, and thank you for the raid and bringing everyone over. I do appreciate it. So that was actually another piece by John Dowland. Now here's just some English Renaissance music. Which that was too, but just not by Dowland. Oh, it's John Glenn's birthday today. All right. What's up, comedy? Hopefully that's how you say that. Welcome into the stream. You're listening to the music of the English Renaissance. All right. Good night, Harun. I'm glad you were able to find the stream and that I was able to magically play the songs in your mind. And thank you for the subscription as well. You know what you can also do here? Not that you can't do any of these things in a concert. It's just like it'd be really tough to get people to sort of go along with it. But like, oh, what if we just like mix it up a bit and do some sight reading? Like let's just like read through some music we haven't done. But not this. Not this. You didn't do any songs like this? You mean like Renaissance stuff? I think it's great for. Well, I think it's just great, but especially if someone's not that 7 years is starting out, but it's like sometime along there. Like it's you. I feel like a lot of the stuff you can play earlier than later. In coffee shops. I mean, that's kind of how that's like kind of part of the guitar. That's what Taraga was about. He was like, I'm only gonna play concerts for like 10 people at a time. All right, what is this gonna sound like? It's just a douche. Okay, all right, there you go then. There you go. Engie, what's up? Or Engie. something was this. That's like, okay. Well, a lot of these are just like some beginning things, but... Oh, this is an old but sort of like famous tune. Spagnolet, exactly, Tanya. Yeah, by Gaspar Sanz. There is a lady sweet and kind, was never face so pleased my mind. I did but see her passing by, and yet I love her till I die. Thomas Ford. All right. Oh, here it is. What is a day? I feel like, are those not supposed to be F sharps? Let me try to see. I guess not. Nope. Bonsoir, Anna. How are you doing tonight? More Guillaume Morlaix? Sure. So this is like early to mid 1500s. Oh, here's Packington's Bound. All right. Elena, thank you for the 37-month resub. Jeez. How are you doing today? I appreciate the support for so long. And I know it's not the easiest either, so thank you. Also, Bart, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Flora Kitty, hello. You discovered this from Little Big Whale. It's so relaxing and pleasant to listen to. Sorry your English is not very good. That's okay, Elyon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you were able to find the stream. You're French? Nice. I wish I could speak French better. I get really shy and anxious when it Doing okay? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, is not bad. Yeah, I'm alright. I didn't plan out my eating the best today, so that was I'm a tiny bit hungry. But we'll just have to suck it up. You're going to sleep. All right. Good night. Good night, Flora. Because of the free meal. That's right. That's right. I get a free meal. That's not what it was, but that worked. Okay. That was kind of good. There was something, that was Baroque, but there was something sort of classical about in the way it felt. But I don't know, maybe it was late 17th century. Elion, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Merci beaucoup. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to find the stream from Little Big Whale. And dude, thank you for the 39-month resub. Yao is right. Jeez. Thank you, dude. Dude. And Vol, thank you for gifting us up to Turbo. This pleases you? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Traditional Welsh melody, Lynn on the Ash Grove. Okay. And Vol, thank you for gifting us up to Elion. So they gifted out subs without not even subscribing themselves. That's like extra generous. But thank you, Vol. Now Elion gets the same emotes. Wait, I know this tune. All right. Who else knows this? It says it's a traditional Welsh melody. I don't know. Prophet. Prophet, you are very welcome. I'm glad you found the notes to be beautiful. Take care and good night. And that was just something I made up based on what I just played. Not directly based on what I played, but that that this just like planted something in my head. Oh, it's so simple, but it's great. Like this stuff is great. Traditional English song, early one morning. It's great. Escalera, hey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. What's up? Don't mind us just sneaking in? All right. Gremlin, welcome in. Cerebral Flatulence, nice to see you. Sonata, what's up? What's up, everybody? Just, I don't know, playing some... Oh, we've done this one before. was a traditional Scottish ballad called Mary Hamilton. This is now an ASMR guitar stream. It's not a G major. It has been a little bit, but yeah, I've been doing all right. I've just been chilling. I've just become an ASMR artist now, though. So, Keldon, nice to see you as well. Sneaking in with the raid. Glad you could be with us. Oh, well, look what we got here. I see what section we're in this collection. Hey, Chucky, bienvenidos. How are you doing? Hey, Zarashiram, what's up? AC/DC Black Flag vibes. Yes, that was the famous Drunken Sailor by AC/DC. Andy Close, Le Donjon de Nahelbuck. I don't know what that is. Passaria, what's up? Lake Scarborough Fair. I do too. All right, Escalera, take care. Thank you again for the raid, bringing everybody over the music. You know what? I don't know what that is. Is that? I don't know. I have no idea what that is actually. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. What? I just don't even know. I don't even know what that is. I don't know the original. I don't know any version of it, I don't think. Would this work in A minor? Like if I sang? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rose, mary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. I kind of like the way that fits on the guitar, but what if we do this? What if we do it in C minor? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make
Parsley, sage, rosemary in time, without no seams, no need or work, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary in time, between the salt water and the sea strands, then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary in time, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
Yeah, this is Scarborough Fair. It's a traditional English song. Although Simon and Garfunkel did a popular version of it. Their arrangement is awesome. Katya, nice to see you again. How are you doing? I think Elion was the person who gifted you a sub, because they gifted out 5 subs just a moment ago, so. And with that, maybe we can just go into the, what do the different herbs stand for? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, I just like randomly thought of this earlier today, and I was like, I don't do this enough. This is a pretty dark piece of music. It's from the end of Henry Purcell's opera Dido and Aeneas, but it's also pretty dope. So, you know. Mawal, thank you for the resub for 2 months. What is up? How are you doing? And thanks for the claps. Also, Mariah, welcome back. How are you doing today? Palm, thank you for the follow. There's some other, okay. Trying to think about some other things that almost feel similar. Some traditional stuff. Dude, where is this? Where did I put it under? I think I put it under the snowman. I think. I did. Who here has seen The Snowman? Because I feel like it changes your how you respond to this song. All right, take care, Tanya. Thank you for being here.
We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the world, the villages go by like trees. The rivers and the hills, the forest and the streams. Children gaze, open mouth, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over icy mountains floating by. Suddenly, swooping low on an ocean deep, arousing of a mighty monster from its sleep. We're walking in the air. We're dancing in the midnight sky. everyone who sees us greets us as we fly.
Man, I used to love that movie as a kid. Oh. How do you... okay, who here speaks Spanish fluently enough that they're able to translate cheesy? Because, yeah, if you don't... like ASDF said, if you... part of it is, like, defining the word. So you'd have to find the exact word in Spanish that just... is means cheesy, because Mariah's from Spain, and the question of the day is, what songs or music do you find to be cheesy and why? But we're not talking about queso. So is there any... yeah, I feel like there must be, right? There's got... like, the idea of cheesiness or corniness or something like that has gotta exist. It's gotta. But if you give a definition as your way of explaining it, then that's... I don't know, kind of interferes a little bit. What are some... oh, what if we do this? Here's another traditional song. We're just doing traditional stuff right now. Power metal is the definition of cheesy. Gotcha. Que antes Dios y música le parecen cursis. Cursis. Hey, who said that quote? Oh, I did. Okay, all right. Then I must be right.
There are loved ones.
I guess we could do it like this. Cursis. Lame? I guess that works, because I was going to think about lame. If it's... Cursis. I guess that works. It's a little... oh, it's like a tiny bit different, but maybe it works. Show guy, thank you for the follow.
There are loved ones in the glory whose dear forms you often miss when you close your earthly story. Will you join them in their bliss? Will the circle be unbroken by and by? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky, in the joyous days of childhood. Oft they told a wondrous love pointed to the dying Savior. Now they dwell with him above. Will the circle be unbroken broken. By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky. You remember songs of heaven which you sing with childish voice. Do you love the hymns they taught you, or are songs of earth your choice? Will the circle be unbroken? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky. You can picture happy gatherings round the fireside long ago, and you think of tearful partings when they left you here below. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky. One by one, the seeds were empty. One by one, they went away. Now the family is parted. Will it be complete one day? Will the circle be unbroken? By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
The shot, what's up? Yeah, you got gifted a sub. I think it was Elion, but I think they had to go to sleep, if I'm not mistaken. Also, thanks for the claps. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Beth, I don't know if you're lurking right now, but I was listening to your CD again, and I was like, oh, they're like the female Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And so then I thought of this song. It's like the higher register version. Overall, you're allergic. Yeah, so like I don't know if you like how much you listen to them, but like my parents love Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and Young, because I was like listening to the stuff, and I was like the harmonies and just like the sort of overall vibe, and I was like, what does this sound like? And I was like, oh, to me it was like very Crosby, Stills, and Nashy. Crosby, Stillsy, and Nashy. And that's one of the things that I say this every time I do this song, that like, oh, it needs two other people singing to do this.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word. Gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit, he runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders, the empty place inside, heartlessly helping himself to her bad dream. He worries, did he hear a goodbye, or even oh hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
Manchester Orchestra sound. It's hard to explain because it's and hey Hydra. Yeah, Beth, we should definitely do a 3-part version of this because it has to. Even the sort of like musical pun here. It's called a sometimes word painting. Like a madrigalism is one of the ways to describe it. This part,
they're one person, they are two alone.
When it's happening, it starts with one person when it says they are
one person,
and then a second voice comes in,
they are two alone,
and a third voice comes in,
they are three together, they are for each other.
and you don't even know the song at all. Yeah, I tried to. So when I did this, it can be a little tricky because I don't always sing what I feel like is the main part, but I have to, when I do this, I have to decide and pick kind of like what the main thing is and always sing that. Hey! Giesbert, welcome back. Did you change your name? I feel like I was saying Geisbert, but that would be Gei? I don't know. The same name since okay, so I just like misremembered or missaw or something. Just missed. I just missed. We did this yesterday, but we'll do it again because now I'm getting these types of vibes. Snap. Hola, Fer. How are you doing today? Like, this is just for, voice and guitar, but I feel like, I mean, you can essentially, like, harmonize with basically anything, but like I really feel like this would be like especially nice. It is 8:20 p.m. Oh, also fair. Do you know a word in, I don't know if we like totally got it, but do you know the word for cheesy in Spanish? Like we were talking, the question of the day is about cheesy music. So it's like, what songs or music do you find to be cheesy and why? And Mariah is from Spain is like, what does cheesy mean? Capoeira course ended. Oh shit, so you're gonna kick all our butts? Is how to say, yeah, that's the secondary question of the day. How do you say cheesy in Spanish?
Deep down in the depths of forgotten dreams, so far away, so long ago it seemed. A memory comes of a distant beach, pale sin stretching far from reach. It was then I found my princess of the sand. As I traced the foam with the pebbles beneath my feet, I looked behind and I saw this one so sweet. She came to me and I saw in her eyes the heavy toll of 1,000 sighs. I called her my princess of the sand. Meshed Beat, welcome in, thank you for the 100 bits. She stared at me and my mind was in a maze. As we moved along in a summer sea dream haze, she moved her mouth but it made no sound. The message she brought can never be found, but I called her my princess of the sand. Mesh Beat, thank you for 100 more bits. One moment we walked with the night breeze in our face. Then I looked, she'd gone, of her presence there was no trace. Where she went or came from, who can know? Or if she'll ever return to help me know who she is, my princess of the sand. Someday when the summer nights come back, I'll go back to the sea and I'll follow that sand-swept track. I'll look around and I'll hope to find that strange young dream close behind. I'll call her my princess of the sand. I got a little distracted. Did I skip a verse? I can't remember. Meshed Beat, thank you for those bits and the follow before too. Also, Alambradas, what is up?
How are you doing? Is it your birthday? I'm assuming it's your birthday, unless you just randomly like, you know what? I feel like, can everyone just sing me happy birthday? All right. You know what? We were talking about the benefits, the pros and cons of, playing music on Twitch. Depending on how you look at it, I guess it could actually be a pro or a con, but people can't all sing happy birthday together. But you can spam birthday emotes, and I can do a unique version of happy birthday. Happy birthday, Giesbert. I'm sorry that you can't celebrate because your mom has COVID, but Christina, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for cheering along with us. I want to try doing some of the Dallin stuff again. Yeah, it's definitely not good that she had to go to the hospital, but I guess it's, good that she's not in the hospital anymore. But, hey, what's up, Kauto? I listen to these newer Dallin songs a bunch more. I'm trying to get it into my bones. It helps with the trying to do both these things at the same time. Playing the piano problem? Oh, I do very much so. It's a pain in the butt. Chaos. So I have to play with really flat fingers, where you should be playing like this, but I have to play with really straight wrists and flat fingers, and it is annoying. And even then, my nails will still hit the key sometimes because it just doesn't even feel natural. I've always basically played piano like this, and it still just doesn't feel natural. And Yeah. Hey, Anna, thank you for gifting a sub to Mariah. Ooh. All right. Loot mode engaged. What the heck is buzzing? Time out. What the heck? What is buzzing? One second. What the heck? Broadrock, thank you for the follow. What is... I can like... Well, that's what I checked. That's why I took the headphones off. I was like, maybe I can... What's that song? Isn't that a song? And now it's gone. A lot of times it's if I like mess around with these, it'll stop. So I just had to play that magic song. Well, now it changed the bit, but... All right, good night, Giesbert. Take care. Happy birthday again.
Now, oh now, I needs must part, parting though I absent mourn. Absence can no joy impart, joy once fled may not return. While I live, I needs must love. Love leaves not when hope is gone. Now at last despair doth prove, love divided loveth none. Sad despair doth drive me hence, this despair unkindness sends. If that parting which then offends. Dear, when I am from thee gone, gone are all my hopes at once. I loved thee and thee alone, in whose love I joyed once. And although your sight I leave, sight wherein my joys do lie, till the death do sense bereave, never shall affection die. Sad despair doth drive me hence, this despair unkindness sends. If that parting be offense, it is she which then offends. Dear, if I do not return, love and I shall die together, for my absence never mourn. Whom you might have joyed ever. Part we must, though now I die, die I do to part with you. In despair doth cause to lie, who both lived and died none. Sad despair doth drive me hence, this despair unkindness sends. If that parting be offense, it is she which then offends.
What's up, Broad Rock? No, it's definitely Greensleeves-esque.
Sad despair doth drive me hence.
And also like it's English Renaissance music, so like stylistically it's gonna be similar. I've brought that up before on the stream, so your ears doth not deceive you. Should we bring back Doth? It would definitely make everything more badass, I think. Good night, Mariah. Buenas noches. Thank you for coming by again.
Come again, sweet love doth now invite. Come again, sweet love doth now invite. Thy grace is that refrain to do me do delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die. Come again, that I may cease to mourn through thy unkind disdain. For now left and forlorn, I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. All the day the sun that lends me shine, by frowns do cause me pine, and feeds me with delay. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my woes. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my woes. All the night my sleeps are filled with dreams, my eyes are full of streams, my heart takes no delight to see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms on me assigned. To see the fruits and joys that some do find, and mark the storms on me assigned.
Frederic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, what's up, Noodle Soup? The name of the song is Come Again. So all these songs are just the first lines of... It's just the first words of the first verse.
Come again.
Man, should I try one of these sketchy ones? Like this one, lend your ears to my sorrow. Thanks for the claps. Also, this, I feel like I mention this every time, but it's true. This may be one of the most musically like satisfying, both like in terms of the sound and physically, like all of these ending things. Hipu Piano, welcome in. I'm glad you like it, and thank you for the follow too.
In deadly pain and endless misery.
Like this is just the accompaniment. Like, man. Damn. Damn. Colin, thank you for the 5-month resub. How are you doing today? Thank you for the support.
Which is no truth may once invade.
One of the things that's actually really tricky is that this is a dotted 8th note into a 16th note. So it's da 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 dun dun, not da 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 dun. So this is actually offset by a 16th note, and this is kind of tricky.
With thee again.
It's tempting to sing them together.
With thee again.
But this is very straight and it loses the syncopated.
sympathy.
Yeah, but I don't. The thing is, I don't want to double. I don't want to be like with the organ in here. But you're right. Yeah, if I were to like figure it out, if I were to like try to figure this out, I would do that. But
With the organ, with the organ.
so what I really have to do, and what I think you ultimately should do anyway, is be trying to try to hear all these things at the same time, and hear the words. People ask that. How about this? Does anybody here who like plays music or like tries to like accompany themselves on guitar, maybe piano, and like struggle to separate what they're doing from like on the instrument from what they're singing? Like I feel like a lot of people go like they'll want to strum exactly when they're singing, and this is kind of like an extreme version of it. And what you have to, there are some things you can do and think about it to help with that. But one of the things is to hear how the two actually go together, because you gotta keep them separated. Dun, 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 dun. And so you have to hear it as
With the organ, with the dun 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 dun, with the organ in sweetest sympathy.
so that it's not this, and then also
With the organ,
but
with the organ.
like it is what you are playing. It like you have to hear it as like ultimately what you are playing. Because like if you look at these, but what I'm singing is
Come again, sweet love doth now invite. Come again, sweet love doth now invite.
and so I have to hear like
Now invite.
you gotta hear all the stuff like together. Always struggling. Yeah, it is a struggle. It's not easy. Okay, what if we try to do this? Oh god, I'm scared. Elena said do it, but
When your ears to my
it's all good, Rodrock. I appreciate the energy. See, this is, I'm just trying to play, I'm not even doing the singing part. Hey, Meshed Pete, thank you for $1. So 100 more bits in different form. Thank you, Meshed Pete. Let me look over this part again. Jeez. evening, Morgan. How's it going tonight? What are we doing today? We're sort of. I'm trying to look at some of these new songs by John Dowland.
Lend your ears to my sorrow. Good people that have any pity, for no eyes will I borrow. Mine own shall grace my doleful ditty. Chant, lend my voice, though rude like, to my rhyming, and tell forth my grief with grief, forth my grief, which herein sad despair can find no ease of tormenting. Chant, though my voice, though rude like, to my rhyming, and tell forth my grief, which here in sad despair can find no ease of tormenting.
Rafix. Maybe it's Rafi? Maybe you have the same name as me? Thanks for the follow. It sounds it's close. It's Renaissance. It's towards the end of the Renaissance. It's a pleasure. Oh, thanks, Anna. Bunri, thank you for coming by and hanging out, listening to the music. So there's that one. There's more lines to it, but I just can't even right now. I just can't. That was the hey, thanks, Elena. There's what I mean. This there's some. Oh my gosh, I gotta.
Lend your ear.
Oh. So that you're hearing this and this at the same time, and it's just like, whoa, crunchy is right.
Lend your ears to my sorrow.
Oh. It's like, So it's the third of the chord that you're gonna land on. Along with the third of the the 5 chord. But it'd probably be best like this. So the other one I can see, I can try. Couldn't find sleep, so here I am. This song is about asking for sleep, but a different type of sleep. You still have wood for the... Oh, and Moan, I never said hello. right timing. Well, you'll see. Well, also, this is the exact ending. This is the exact same ending, note for note, at least from one of the other songs. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of play through this. One, we get to hear what the accompaniment is, and I get to play through the accompaniment to give myself a better chance of actually doing this, but... We also heard that. We've heard that before too. Now with the words.
Come, heavy sleep, the image of true death, and closer. These my weeping eyes, whose springs of tears doth stop my vital breath, and tears my heart with sorrow, sighs or cries. Come and possess my tired, thought-worn soul, that living dies, that living dies, that living dies, till thou on me bestow. Come, shadow sweet sleep come or I die forever. Come here, my last, come here, my last, come here, my last. Sleep comes or come never.
Something like that. That's the best way. That's the best way to end any song. All right, all right. TB, salut. What's up? À toi belle hirondelle. A François song. Thanks, Hipu. Yeah, I usually go for like 3 to 4 hours. I think I might end a little early today. It's been a little over 3 hours. I'm pretty hungry and tiny bit. I don't know. I'm just a little. Not much. It's just very hot. Yeah. Do I take a request? Nope. I'm a. Nope. I'm not like the other girls. I'm not. I really like pizza. Going to sleep. Have a good night. All right. Good night, Morgan. Take care. Caitlin Riley, she put out a couple. I like the last couple of her little skits she put out. Thanks for the music. You are very welcome. Thank you, Fair. Yeah, because I feel like at this point, like, half the people are like, what? Why is he saying that? Does he actually think he's not like the other girls? One second. One moment. No reason in particular, just one moment. One moment. Oh man, I haven't looked at these in so long. Oh, I forgot how good these are. Oh, the shorts are... Dude, I don't want it in short for... Well, Caitlin. Caitlin, where are your normal... The videos... Oh, what did she like just turn them into shorts? She did. Oh, that makes it difficult. One second.
Anyone would want to date me because I love to eat pizza. Like, I eat pizza more than probably like anyone else I know eats pizza. It's just, honestly, I don't think that anyone would want to date me because I love to eat pizza. Like, I eat pizza more than probably like anyone else I know eats pizza. It's just, I don't know, like, I'm weird. I used to play a lot of sports. I know, I'm not like other girls. I'm not. I'm like different. I fall asleep watching cartoons. I'm obsessed with video games. I don't really wear makeup. I'm like really bad at it, so I just kind of like put on mascara and I walk out of the door and I'm like done. For prom, I wore combat boots under my dress. I cannot walk in heels. I would much rather watch Star Wars than any rom-com any day. I'm not like other girls. Honestly, I don't think...
So that's what I was... That's what that was from. You can see her stomach? What? Oh, this is quite the flattering frame. All right, I think I'm gonna play the ending song and head out after that, so it'll end up being like 3.5 hours. So, thanks for the claps, Bayer. I'll be back Wednesday though. Good Noodle Mom coming in at the last second. Right before the buzzer with some hearts. Thank you everyone for the hearts and the support in general. I'm so hungry. Also, Hipu, did I used to take requests? I did years ago, and I was not enjoying myself. And it was a really tough decision to do because, like, 99% of the people, like literally more than 99% of the people who play music on Twitch do requests. So I was like, I just had to do it though. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel? I just had to. I've had to do a lot of things like that. It's like partly my, I don't know, my personality, I guess you could say. And I don't know. I just had to do it. The things that like are most true to me, like musically, is what I was doing the least because I was relying on people requesting stuff and they just weren't, they were doing like the opposite of that. And I tried my best to incentivize it, but it just didn't work. So I had to just go, all right, I just decide now. So. You're sure? Yeah, I feel you on that one. It's rough because it's so the requests are so prevalent. It's just part of the Twitch music culture. So people come in and they're just like they'll just throw out the command already. They'll just try to request something right away using the commands. They know the commands, but it's like what? This doesn't function here. Do you know the game The Witcher? I do. There's a beautiful song for guitar. Which song? The one people have always like requested is like toss a coin to your Witcher, although that kind of died off now. But yeah, then there's people who get like upset because you're not, they're like, what? You won't play this song? You suck and I hate you. They don't say that. They basically do. But it's just like, I don't know. You don't like it. I don't know, get out. All right, let me look at my following list. Yeah, it was for everyone's benefit. That's what I think a lot of people didn't realize. It's not just me. It's not like, I want to control things and I'm a control freak. It's like, dude, you guys don't want me to... It's like, you don't realize it, but you don't want me to be doing this. Trust me. Trust me. Let's see who to raid. A bunch of people on. Oh. We can raid Doug. Doug. Thanks, Fair. Yeah, it's like everyone, it's like you want me to do what you think. Like there's like a perception of the person. It's like, you know, for those of you who know Hannah, she like plays piano and people are like, I really want to hear you sing. And she's like, no, you don't. Like, why would you say, how would you, they don't know how she say, they're just like, they have this idea in their minds that they want a particular thing. And it's like, you're welcome. It's like going to a Chinese restaurant or something. It's like, I really want pizza. You're like, no, you don't. Why don't you, I don't know, why don't you get some lo mein or something? That's what we do. It's like, just make me some pizza. It's like, what are you doing here? Why are you in this restaurant? It's like, you don't, what? Like, no, we're not making you pizza. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I know who we're raiding. Sneaky little sneak. But seriously, because it's like, oh, you do classical guitar and stuff? I want you to sing this pop song. You're like, what the hell? What the hell? Go to it. What are you doing? No, trust me, I do. Like, no, trust me, you don't. I'm the one doing the singing thing. Like, trust me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know me. I'm not like the other girls. All right. But you know who will happily do song requests? And you should request a bunch of things? Beth, who just came back from Ireland. And she was in the stream earlier. So let us show some love over there. Good night. Good night as well, TV. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for supporting the stream. We're gonna try to get a collab stream sometime soon, and so then we can actually harmonize and do stuff, because Beth and I live like, I don't know, 15 minutes away from each other. We're both Rhode Islanders, although neither of us talk like that. But yeah, so let's go say hey to her. I'll see you on Wednesday, and in the meantime, take care.